Welcome back. Today I got a question for you. Have you ever heard the phrase, what would you do with $1,000,000? Or how about the phrase, what would you do if you were a millionaire? I think we're asking the wrong question here, actually. And I think we need to change our question to be, what will we do when we are a millionaire? Because it's not actually that hard to become a millionaire if we have a plan and we follow it. Don't believe me? Well, let's check out the numbers. So if you invested just $250 a month from the age 18 until 65 when you retire, you will see on this chart that you're a millionaire. See? Not all that hard, right? If we break that down even further, that's just $8.22 a day. That's like 2 Starbucks coffees or 1 lunch out. I think we could do that. Now I hear you. You're saying, Jesse, I'm not 18 anymore, and I don't have that long to put for retirement. Okay, good. I'm glad you noticed that. And we're going to have to work a little harder then. So let's look at those numbers. Let's say you're 30 years old and you plan on retiring at 65. You'd need to put $600 a month away from the age 30 to 65, and you'd be a millionaire when you retire. Now that's just under $20 a day. Getting a little harder, not impossible, but we will have to work at it for sure. Okay, now I understand some of us have already passed our 30 and we're in 40, so let's look at that number. Now we already see by the 18 to 30-year-old time frame that we're going to have to work a little harder, but we're probably in some better careers. We probably have some things like employee match and stuff like that in our favor. So I don't think it's impossible to become a millionaire when you start at the age 40. Let's look at those numbers. We'll have to put away $1,300 a month from the age 40 to the age 65 to become a millionaire. Ooh, that one stings a little more. That's okay. I think there's ways we can do it. That's looking about $43 a day, just shy of $43 a day invested. Now you'll see on these charts, I've been using a 7% return, and based on the stuff that I'm going to be teaching in this channel, that's kind of what I estimate most of my returns off of. So if you don't think that 7% is right for you, and you think you can do better or worse, just go to calculator.net, look up investment calculator, punch in your own numbers, maybe put in your exact age, find out what that number is for you. There's no reason why we can't be saying, what will I be doing when I'm a millionaire? I hear way too many people out there that don't think they can become a millionaire or think $1 million is out of reach for them. And I don't think it's out of reach for anybody. I think if you have a plan and you want it, you can get it. So stick around, subscribe to this channel, and let's go get it. Now, one last point I want to look at while we're looking at these numbers. If we go back to that $250 a month, one thing I want to show you is it's only $140,000 invested total. If I told you, you give me $140,000 and I'll give you $1 million, I bet you'd do that. That's really pretty low and a pretty small sacrifice in our life to be able to be considered a millionaire. Next age group. The total investment obviously goes up because we have a shorter time frame. But still, it's only $249,000. To go with $250,000 to $1 million, I say that's still something that I might be interested in doing, because to think of saving $1 million, it sounds like a lot. But to think of saving $250,000, that seems a lot more doable. Now the last number, again, is going to be more, but still, it's only $386,000. If you watch my video where I broke down my numbers, that $386,000 is less than I'm paying for my house, and I have plans to pay that off in 30 years. So why can't I also plan on being a millionaire, right? What about the $250,000? There's lots of people with houses at $250,000, $140,000 if you'd started early enough. So don't get discouraged that you didn't start early enough. Rather, look at the now, look at what you can do now, and start at it now. We can only work forward, and we can get going now. If you want to be a millionaire, or you want to be able to retire and enjoy retirement, or you want to retire early, hit that subscribe button and join this journey as we get on it and figure out how to make that happen. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.